Gemini. Welcome to my channel, Higher Healing Tarot. I'm Rosina, and I want to help you ascend on your healing journey. I'm an intuitive empath, and I read that way. I read whatever's coming up in my energy and chakra system to help you relate to yours so that you can work on those areas. If you'd like, subscribe to my channel, comment on the readings, and engage just a little bit with me. The readings can become more accurate to you because I will be picking up more on your energy. So, with that said, let's get started. I'm going to pick a soul coaching card to get us going. I do shuffle all the cards before the reading. Gemini, just so you know. And you have Sanctuary. I am divinely guided, gently and lovingly. This just came up for another sign, I think Pisces. So we're going to see where this is going to go, because this could mean that you need to just take time on your own to find your own space, a sanctuary space, a space that's safe for you, or that you would need to, you know, kind of just know that you are guided at this time. Let's see what the reading has to say. We're doing a 3-card spread here. Past energies, present energies, and future energies of October. So just the recent past of October, their current energies, and the end of October. Okay, so you have the 5 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Death card coming out here. And I'm going to go through all of them first. The 2 of Wands, the Ace of Wands coming in the middle of the reading, the 4 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the 3 of Wands, a lot of Wands coming out here, and the 7 of Cups. All right, so it looks like you maybe had some kind of new awakening, but there's a lot of Wands coming out here. A lot of like things, maybe some new inspirations that are going to come in this week to help you out, because it looks like, yeah, and under the deck you have this 7 of Swords going on. So like, again, this is like really, really similar to that reading. I'll find out who that was for you. This was it. It was Cancer. So if you have Cancer in your chart, you may want to go watch that reading, because this is coming out very similar. That it looks like maybe you were in a relationship or something, you got left out in the cold. You kind of had to go through this breakup process that, you know, you were trying to stay in the best energy for it, but there was some kind of manipulation or something happened here that turned the situation around. This doesn't necessarily have to be around love. It could be around a business dealing. You know, this could have taken place in a marriage. This can take place in just like a regular relationship, a friendship, where somebody kind of just did something kind of underhanded to you and sent you packing, sent you on your way. And you're trying to kind of get into this energy to regroup from it. So there may be like a new awakening here, but there is something you definitely had to leave behind and make a decision about how you want to move forward now. And there is this gift being given to you, or this could be a new relationship even coming in, and you're like, yeah. I'm not quite positive about this yet. I'm going to move down so you can see the cards a little better. Yeah, something's going on here There's a lot of almost player energy going on here. I hate to say it, and I hate to read that way, but that's what it looks like here, Gemini. There's some kind of like player energy going on here. So if this could be like somebody who's manipulating like at work, this could like, something could be going on there that it's just like they're playing games with you, or they're just not, and you're not buying it. You're like, yeah, I'm, still going to just steer clear of this. And then the Three of Wands comes in here at the end of October, and the Seven of Cups, where now you're just kind of like thinking a little bit out of the box to try to make sense of this and to try to make some decisions around it. But the sanctuary here is about isolating yourself a little bit and trusting your own instincts on this, to get your own, know that you're divinely guided, know that you're being watched over, that you're being protected, and to come to a conclusion in this on how you're supposed to navigate through these energies. Because coming in this week, I mean, it looks like the worst of it is over. Whatever happened, the worst of it is over. And now you're coming into this week with kind of just like, it's a bit fresher, it's a bit newer energy, but you're still kind of like leery in it. But let's see what happened here. All right, the Hermit, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Coins. So yeah, getting this new information in and having to turn your back on something, because you're still turning your back on this cup. Having to turn your back on something that meant something to you. It meant something to you. And yeah, I'm really like picking this up as like, this was some kind of love relationship, or seeing I'm yawning, like that may be something in the lungs. There's some kind of grief built up in the lungs about it. Something was lost here. Something was lost or taken, stolen from you. And then this, I'm gonna pull more. I'm gonna pull some more clarity on this. I'm gonna pull some more, another clarity card on the this row right here. The King of Wands and the Three of Cups. All right. So there was kind of like something was going on. It's like you were in this place where everything was like going okay. And then you come into this like, kind of celebratory energy, but there was like this, it's the lack of celebration. I'm always seeing this like it's coming in as a reverse. You had to turn your back on love. You had to turn your back on whatever this was. This king right here is kind of representing your energy a little bit, where all these wands were coming in. Wands are like for inspiration, intuition, an idea. It could be all things like that. And for whatever that was, you kind of had to just like switch your gears out of it. You had to switch your gears out of it. But I think it's going to, the energy feels like it's shifting now, and you're going to come back into your higher power a little bit. So let's see where this goes. Let's see where this Two of Wands wants to go. Because again, you go from the 2 to the 1. Four of Coins, so there is a stability coming in. Ace of Cups, the Hierophant. Okay, so there is kind of this your higher self now is going to come in, and that's what this sanctuary is for. To find stability, you have to get yourself emotionally grounded again. So whatever this was, it upset you emotionally. This isn't an emotional, a lot of emotional energy in here. So whatever that was, it has to be, you have to start grounding yourself into it, putting some thought into it, and get yourself some stability back in your heart, and back in like your thought, like getting back into your highest power. And that's intuition. There's your third eye. So this is about using your intuition to really get back to a better space again, which in meditation you can do. That's how you get there. Bringing your heart back into a better space again, and then grounding this all in. And this is where your sanctuary is. And Spirit is just saying, this is a difficult situation, but you are being guided through this. And it may be a learning experience as well that's coming up, that this is just about learning something. Learning something about yourself in love, or learning something about like others, or what you will tolerate and what you will not. You know, so this could be just like had to come up to teach you something. So let's get to this last row here. 6 of coins, that's balance coming back in. 4 of cups. And the Queen of Coins. All right, so there is some stability that starts to come back in. There is some balance that starts to come back in. But Spirit is really calling for you to work on your intuition, because there may be something here. This is King being here, you know, and that's a higher chakra card. That says that you were not listening to yourself. You were not listening to yourself or noticing the higher guidance that was coming in for you, and it backfired. So whatever that was for. The Moon card coming up here under the deck. So yeah, very mysterious energy. A new path needs to be taken here. So you may not have all the answers that you need, but that's what this is for. This is now take the time to get yourself settled in. I wonder if you could see that well. Get yourself settled in, really get yourself into your own comfort zone. It's kind of like a self-comfort. Comfort yourself so you can listen to your own voice. And your own voice is your intuition. And this reading is really calling you forward to listen to your intuition, because something went wrong because you didn't. So that's what this is calling for. So let's see how Gaia feels about this. Let's see if Gaia has some energy or guidance for you here. Evolution, earth changes, climate changes, transformation. And that could definitely mean that you need to, like, there's like a new awakening here. This is you evolving. This is you upping in frequency. This could be representing your third eye right there. So this is upping your frequency. Evolution is always a step up. And peace, dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. And again, you need your sanctuary for that. You need to like crawl up in your space and do that. These cards here almost look like chakras. They almost look like chakras. So expanding and contracting, expanding and contracting. And this is how you kind of bring new energy forward. It's an expansion and a contraction of a chakra. So you're working on it. When you're contracting it, you're working on the shadow sides of things. You're working on, you know, what can be released out of it, and then expanding out into the better energy that you've created. So very interesting reading here, Gemini. You have some work to do, it looks like. Taking that time and taking that space for yourself to just like really figure out what that means for you. So, and again, I do offer individual readings. My website is below if you want somebody to help you work on all of this. I'm here and I'm happy to help. Take care.